You all heard from Captain Carl earlier about his misadventure last year, so I've immortalized it in a song, and the title of this song is The Wreck of the Captain Carl Pearson. Legend lives on from Denali on down of the motorhead gentleman rowdy. The river, it's said, never gives up a sled when the thaw of springtime comes early. Was a man tried and true, with a snow machine that was well seasoned. As trail bosses go, he was better than most, and they called him Captain Carl Pearson. He led the crew well over river and dell, through meadows of fresh fallen powder, then across overflow with every rider in tow, as the whine of the engines grew louder. It was time to ride again for Motorhead's tent. The agenda was set for McLaren. Down the Denali Parks Road was the path they would go, from Cantwell on a crystal clear morning. 2 weeks before the quest, the gang was put to the test, when plans were made to go roaming. From the shores of Lake Lynn, disaster set in, and some say that was an omen. Steve scheduled a ride with the Motorhead brides, and as the party was leaving, Ken Worthy hit a tree and Patty busted her knee, and Steven was benched for the season. Yet undeterred, Carl rallied the herd when the heads went on their journey. Not 5 miles from town, a rental went down, and the sled was abandoned till Monday. The boys rolled in and the band was playing, and they drank themselves to a stupor. Pat passed out in a chair and got more than he fared, with a lap dance from a Fairbanks state trooper. Very next day, Carl led the boys away up the frosty McLaren River. Racing ahead, he lost control of his sled, and the sight made the witnesses shiver. He hit solid ice, not only once, but twice, flying at 50 miles per hour. The sled went down, and Carl hit the ground, head first, and then he hit his shoulder. As the snow dust cleared, there was worry and fear that we lost our Captain Carl Pearson. But to our delight, he looked himself upright and said, "Boys, let's keep on a-cruisin'." As true badass is Carl with his wince and his snarl. He's the toughest bastard that we know. With his rules of the trail, every time we set sail, he can toss that crap out the window. The legend lives on from Denali on down, of the Motorheads rally each season. The river, it's said, never gives up a sled unless you're Captain Carl Pearson. Hey!